Hi friends, welcome. Today is one of my all-time favorite things that I'm super passionate about, organizing in my closet. I am going to share some of the ways that I organize my accessories in my closet to keep them neat and tidy and easily accessible so that when I'm putting outfits together or I'm getting creative in my closet, I can easily find the items that I'm looking for. I've tried many different ways to store my items over the years, and these are so far the best that I've found, and so I wanted to share them with you today. I hope it's helpful. If you have any storage ideas or ways that you organize your items, please share. I love to hear from you. I would love to hear in the comments if you have some other ways that you store and organize your things that work well for you. I love trial and error, and there are definitely many times that I've thought of something or thought of a way to organize a specific item and then ended up it didn't really work the way that I had hoped. I ended up reorganizing and finding a different way. Let's go ahead and get into organizing my sunglasses, hats, scarves, jewelry, and handbags. There are many other items. I'll share as many as I can with you today. I am going to be doing a video of the closet tour when it's finished, but for today, I just wanted to jump in and share the specifics of my accessories. Of any of the items that I'm showing today, if they are available, I will post the links in the description box below, and many of the items may not be available. They might be things that I've owned for a long time. I'm repurposing because I did want to use and repurpose as many things as I could, and you have to think outside the box. There is one item that it's not intended for its purpose. I know it's supposed to be organization for a different type of product or different type of item, but I saw it and it came to me to use it for this type of organization. It's worked perfectly and I've never looked back. So keep that in mind when you're in your closet. Look at things that you might already have or could repurpose. That can go a long way sometimes and can save us a little bit of money as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's start here. This is my jewelry organizer. This is a tiered rack that I picked up many years ago from Ross, and I know it's meant to be a bathroom caddy or some type of storage unit that you could keep in your bathroom, but I thought it worked perfectly for storing all of my jewelry. This is where I have more of my chunky, vibrant, colorful costume type jewelry. Most of my day-to-day jewelry you'll see later on. I have that stored upstairs, but for right now, I believe I picked this up. It was around $20 when I bought it, and I have dusted it off and I've been using it for years, and it works perfectly to keep all of my jewelry organized so that I can see it easily and access it when I need it. A little bit more of my jewelry organization. I have another necklace holder that has some necklaces and bracelets here. This was given to me. I actually gave this little couch to my daughter and she no longer wanted it, and it is a little place where I store. Currently, I do have some earring backs in there, just some extra earring backs, but you can't see them because they're just deep right up against here. But that's a little jewelry organizer. I will probably be bringing some things down and adding to that. This is my other way of storing more accessories. They are two 6-count cube holders. The cube holders, the shelves themselves, are from Walmart, and I've just taken two of them and stacked them on top of each other. The cubes that go inside are from Amazon. I will find those and link those below, or some similar. This little storage unit houses my scarves. I have all of these are kind of more my heavier winter scarves in here. These are a few heavier ones, but mostly my lighter summer scarves or lighter silky scarves in here. I would like to fold them and have them in there a little bit neater, but with the move and for the sake of just getting everything put away, we moved recently, if you're new to the channel, and I just wanted to get everything put away. So that will be something I will be working on. This is basics, undershirts, just lightweight sweaters that I use to layer. It's a great way to store those. I do have some extra belts in here that I don't use a ton, but they're just some fun decorative belts that I know if I need them, that's where they are. This is a great way to organize a lot of things if you don't have a lot of hanging space. This is all of my bralettes. I just have a lot of different things in these cubes. Bralettes here, one of them is shorts, one of them's tanks. I believe this one is shorts and skirts for summer, which I just have those tucked away. I don't really need those right now, so that's why they're at the bottom. This is bustier, fancy type tops for going out or date night, that kind of stuff. This is my rompers. These are for summer, so again, they're on the bottom. I don't really need those right now. It's super cold here. This is some linen summer tops, one shoulder tops that I have in here. More shorts in here for summer, and also some more summer tops in here. So it's just a great way to store things that you can fold, that don't need to be hung up. You can fit a lot of different bits and bobs in there. It would also be a great way to organize socks and underwear, different things like that. This is my jewelry that I have upstairs. It's most of my everyday jewelry, just in the top of my dresser in the master closet, and also the perfumes that I reach for the most on this acrylic organizer that I have from Amazon. This is the rest of my everyday jewelry that I keep upstairs in the master. Things I reach for the most, my gold, silver items, and then most of my rings are up here as well, just for ease of being able to have quick access to these in the morning when I'm getting ready. I do have my desk set up in here. That is what you're looking at here. This is my desk, and I do have my little jewelry box here with all of my decorative hair clips. I picked up this jewelry box from Ross, and I've had it for quite a few years, and it just fits all of my decorative chunky hair clips when I want to add a little something extra to my hair for the day. I do have a few of these upstairs, but the majority of them are stored down here in my closet. As we walk into the closet, I don't wear hats a ton in the winter, but I do wear them very regularly in the summer. So I grabbed a little basket. This, I believe, is just from the dollar store, and I've stacked a few of my hats in there, and then the majority of them are stored on these really awesome plastic, let's see if I can get this down. They're little plastic holders, and they store ball caps. These holders were from Amazon, and I think they are such a great way to get a lot of hat storage with not a ton of space. There's not a ton of space, but I do have 2 of those. So that is how I house and store my ball caps, in 2 of those organizers from Amazon. They did come in a pack of 2, so that worked out perfectly, gave me exactly what I needed to be able to get all of my ball caps stored up there in my closet. All of my bigger hats, I store them up here. These are more my fall, winter hats, and of course some of my summer concert type hats up here. I would like to have a different way to store these, but for now they do fit. None of them are squished. They are all keeping their shape well. So for now this will work, and this is probably where I'll end up keeping these, but it does work, and I can access and see all of them because I can see all of the brims, so I know which one is which. They're pretty easy to get to, and they do stay up out of the way. They're in the closet corner right when I walk in, so it's a perfect place for them. I see them, I can access them. Moving over from my hats, I have a shelf unit. I have some totes that I am storing my bags. So this tote up here, this is sweater dresses for now, just because I have not figured out where to put that yet. But these have wallets and smaller type items inside. This has all of my smaller wallets, little clutches, really tiny bags. So they are all stored in that tote. See, I have another tote back behind, this one back here, that has all of my really big oversized totes that I would use for an overnight bag or for travel or for a beach day. So those are back there. I do have pretty easy access to them, but I don't reach for them every day. So that's why they are towards the back. And then in this other tote, I can just pull it down and get in here, get what I need. I know what's in here. These are kind of more my colorful ones, my pinks, oranges. So I have those in that tote. And then on this shelf, I have all of my other bags, and I've done my best to try to organize them by color. So this is a tote. These totes are from Walmart. I believe they were $4 a piece. And they have all of my brown neutral bags in here with this one in the front. And then I just have them organized by color in the back. And then I have just a few sitting in the front that I reach for most often. And they are pretty easy to get to. I feel like I can see everything pretty well. And because I have them organized sort of in the rainbow, it makes it really easy for me to find what I'm looking for when I need a bag as well. I do also have bags stored up here as well on top of my shelves in my closet. And this row over here, these are the neutral bags, and then the colorful ones are over there. Switching sides of the closet here, this is my sunglasses collection. I was able to purchase this guy from Ross, and I think it was $22-ish. And you pull the drawers out, sunglasses can sit nicely inside. I really like the drawers, and I like the acrylic, so you can see through it and I can see which sunglasses are in there. And then I also recently got this from Amazon, and it is amazing. It is a spinning sunglasses holder. It holds them perfectly. I can turn it and see exactly what's on there. So I will go ahead and link that below as well. Right behind that, I have this tall standing oval, and that is full of hair flowers. There are different hair accessories in there. I don't reach for these very often, but I do like to have them, so you never know. I believe, got this from Ross many years ago. I used to use it for jewelry, then I used it for my little girls' hair stuff when they were small, and now I've just transitioned it over into here, into my closet. I wanted to repurpose it, and I'm using it for my hair bows and hair flowers that I use occasionally when I'm getting ready. I also have this. Was a secondhand find. I purchased this on Facebook Marketplace. I did have this in my bathroom for makeup for quite a long time, but right now I just have a few necklaces on it, some miscellaneous things inside, some scissors, some tools, things that I might need when I'm down here filming. So I keep that in here. It works. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it in here, but for now I have the space and I'm leaving it in here. This might be a little crowded for some of you. It might seem really crowded and full, but I do have a lot of things, and I feel like with the items I've chosen, I've been able to organize and keep everything pretty accessible for the amount of items that I have stored in here. One of my most favorite finds was this belt holder. This is a recent purchase from Amazon. Let me hang this so that you can see it better. But it is a hanger, and it stores belts just like so. So this is what it looks like without the belts on it, and I will link this below as well. This is a great way. I have really struggled with how to store belts, and this is a really great way you can store a lot of belts in a very small space. They don't bend the hangers. I've put them over hangers before, and they get too heavy and the hangers end up bending and breaking. This is a perfect way to organize your belts, have them ready, hanging, organized when you need them, and to be able to access them easily. I do have some belts stored in here. This is a super handy little organizer. I also have these for my underwear, and they work perfectly for that, as well as rolling up my belts and storing my belts in those. And then I do have just some random jewelry, chunky jewelry items, and some additional things hanging out in that one. And I also store these. These are the little hooks that I hang on my hangers to create outfits that I can hang in my closet and have an outfit ready to go. There were a couple other items I wanted to share. If you're looking for ways to organize something that's hanging up, I do use these. I believe they come in a pack of 5 or 6, and I like to hang these in the closet, and I store my bras on them in between the time when it's time for me to wear it and wash it. I will take it off, hang it on these, and then that way I know that it's already been worn, and then I will wear them for however long I feel until it's time to wash them. So these are great. You can also use them for scarves. I do believe they are for scarves. I've used them for belts. You can find a lot of different purposes for these hooks as well. And then I do have this scarf hook hanger. It's metal and it has the hooks on it. You can hang scarves and organize them on this as well. But I've just found I prefer my cubes. But if you have more hanging space as opposed to space like I'm using the cubes for, just depending on what your space layout is, this is a really great option as a way to organize things that need to hang. If you're new, hi there, my name is Jessica. I love style. I love playing in my closet. I enjoy fashion, style, creating inspiration, sharing tips and tricks here with you. If you liked the video, I hope you'll give it a like. It helps YouTube recommend it to others who might be interested in this very topic. And if you have not subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe and see you over here regularly. I am so excited that you stopped by the channel today. Thank you for watching this video, for sharing a few minutes with me. I hope it was helpful, that it gave you some ideas. Until I see you again next time, friends, remember, be kind. It's free. Bye for now.